Hi guys, I wanted to do a quick little tutorial on making connections because I'm going to have you guys make connections today with your individual reading assignments. Remember, you should have an individual reading novel that you are reading independently. And this is something that we're going to be working on throughout the course of this semester, and you're going to have to do a project on this book at the end once you're finished with it. So please make sure you're sticking with the book and reading it through thoroughly, okay? Don't just try and just do the assignments and just be done with it, okay? Today we're going to be making connections. We make connections because connections help the readers better understand and relate to the text. There are types of connections. There's text to self. These are connections that you make to your own life or experiences. So you take what happens in the book and then you explain why that instance in the book, that moment in the book, can apply to my life. The next is a text to tech. Text to tech. You make a connection that you make to a text that you've previously read. I know that when we were doing my current event assignments for my regular ELA classes, when we read the Australian wildfires article, a lot of my students connected it to the California wildfires article that we read earlier in the year, which is perfect. Text to media. This is connections that you make to other forms of media like TVs, movie, internet, just anything besides a different novel. If you're going to connect it to something, you can make a text to media. Some people put this together with text to world, but for this instance, we'll break it up into text to media. Text to world is connections that you make to events in the real world. So if you are reading something and there's a disease spreading rapidly, okay, you could connect that to the coronavirus happening right now. Here's some sentence frames that you can use to start. I can relate to blank, the character, because this is a good one for if you're doing a text to self connection. And just make sure that you're stating what happens in the book. A lot of the times I haven't read these books, so I don't know if what you're saying is true or what's going on. So you have to explain. I don't know what's happening in the book, so you have to explain to me what's happening in the book and how that relates to your life. You can't say, I can relate to Johnny because I have a cat too. Okay, what? Okay, I need to know that something happened with his cat and you can relate to that. And then there's some other sentence starters here that you can read, okay? So it's pretty simple, and that's really it. So make sure you're working on that, and that's it. Bye, guys.